Breaking free, my life-changing digital detox experience. I was addicted to social media, then I did a digital detox that changed my life. Imagine waking up in the morning, reaching for your phone, and before you even step out of bed, you've already spent 30 minutes scrolling. Sound familiar? That was me. I didn't realize it at the time, but social media was controlling my life. I checked my phone first thing in the morning, during meals, in between conversations, and even right before bed. If I heard a notification, I felt an urgent need to check it. It was like a reflex. One day, I looked at my screen time report. It said I was spending 6 hours a day on social media. 6 hours! That's a quarter of my entire day, time I could have used to learn a new skill, exercise, or spend quality time with family. That's when I decided I needed a digital detox. What is a digital detox? A digital detox means taking a break from technology, especially social media, to reset your mind and regain control over your time. Some people do it for a weekend, a week, or even a month. For me, I committed to a 30-day challenge. No social media, no endless scrolling, no checking notifications every few minutes. At first, it felt impossible. But the results? Life-changing. Phase 1. The withdrawal stage. The first few days were hard. Have you ever tried quitting sugar or caffeine? The cravings hit you, right? That's exactly how I felt. I had this constant itch to check my phone. Every few minutes, I'd instinctively reach for it, only to remember, oh wait, I'm on a detox. It felt like I was missing out on something important. News, updates, messages, trends. That fear of missing out, FOMO, is real. Studies show that social media is designed to be addictive. Apps like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook use endless scrolling, notifications, and likes to keep you engaged. It's like a slot machine. Every time you refresh, you might get something exciting. But here's the truth. 99% of what we consume on social media isn't important. Do you really need to see what a high school friend ate for lunch? Will your life change if you don't watch the latest viral trend? I had to remind myself real life is happening outside my phone. Phase 2. Discovering real-world joy. After the first week, something amazing happened. I started to feel free. 1. My focus improved. Before my detox, my attention span was terrible. I couldn't read a book for more than 10 minutes without checking my phone. But without social media distracting me, I started reading full chapters without stopping. My mind felt clearer. Think of your brain like a computer. When you have too many apps open, it slows down. Social media overloads your brain with unnecessary information, making it harder to concentrate. Once I closed the tabs, my mental processing speed skyrocketed. 2. I had more time. Without social media, I suddenly had hours of free time. What did I do with it? I started exercising more. I called old friends instead of just liking their posts. I took long walks without looking at my phone. I picked up journaling, writing down my thoughts instead of tweeting them. I realized something shocking. I wasn't actually too busy for self-improvement. I was just wasting time online. Phase 3. Deeper connections. One of the biggest changes during my detox was in my relationships. 1. Real conversations, not digital ones. Before, I used to have conversations through texts and emojis. But during my detox, I started having real face-to-face conversations. Instead of texting my friend, I met up for coffee. Instead of commenting on my mom's Facebook post, I sat down and talked to her. It reminded me of something powerful. Social media connects us to the world, but disconnects us from the people sitting next to us. 2. I stopped comparing myself. Here's a hard truth. Social media makes us feel like we're not enough. We see influencers with perfect bodies and feel insecure. We see people buying luxury cars and feel unsuccessful. We see travel bloggers visiting exotic places and feel stuck. But what we forget is, social media is a highlight reel. No one posts their failures, their lonely nights, their struggles. During my detox, I stopped comparing myself to fake online perfection. I focused on my own journey, and for the first time in a long time, I felt content. Phase 4, a new relationship with social media. After 30 days, I had to decide, do I go back to my old habits or do I make lasting changes? I didn't want to quit social media forever. It's useful for staying connected and learning new things, but I wanted to control it, not let it control me. Here's how I changed my habits. 1. No phone in the morning. Instead of waking up and scrolling, I started my day with exercise, meditation, or reading. 2. Deleted unnecessary apps. I kept only what added value to my life. 3. Set a time limit. I allowed myself 30 minutes of social media per day using apps like Freedom to block distractions. 4. No phone before bed. Instead of scrolling until midnight, I read books and got better sleep. Final thoughts. The best decision I ever made. Looking back, doing a digital detox was one of the best decisions of my life. It helped me regain focus, find time for things that matter, deepen real-life connections, feel happier and less anxious. If you feel stuck, distracted, or overwhelmed, I challenge you. Try a digital detox for just 1 week. See how much your life changes. Social media will always be there, but your time, energy, and peace of mind, those are priceless. So tell me, are you ready to take back control of your life? Subscribe Insightful Ideas YTC for more.